This is On Point with Miss Britt, bringing you this week's college football update. And this is going to be a pretty short video because not much has been happening. But let's get into it. So on Saturday, we had the Navy versus Army. And the Army ended up winning 20-17. Army's kicker, Quinn Moretsky, he kicked a 39-yard game-winning field goal in double overtime. He also had a late 37-yarder in the fourth quarter to tie the game with 1:53 left on the clock. Army's Markel Johnson, he ran 25 yards for a touchdown in first play of overtime. And then the Navy responded with quarterback Xavier Arline's 25-yard touchdown pass to McQuell Haywood, and it tied it 17-17. Navy's running back Anton Hall Jr., he fumbled the ball, which was forced out by Austin Hill and recovered by Army's defensive lineman Nate Smith, which set up the winning field goal kick. Anton Hall Jr., he had 99 yards and a touchdown, which included a 77-yard touchdown run that put them in the lead 10-7 early in the game. Navy still leads the series 62-54-7, but the Army has won 5 of the last 7 meetings. So that was the big game on Saturday. And then after that game, we had the Heisman Trophy ceremony. And Caleb Williams was the winner, which was no surprise to me. They've been talking about him all year. I mean, CJ Stroud was the front runner for most of the year, and then things, took for a turn. So Max Duggan, he finished second, CJ Stroud finished third, and then Stetson Bennett finished fourth, which I still think CJ should have finished second at least, but the end of the year with the bowl games and stuff and how Max Duggan was performing, I guess they felt that he was better than CJ. And then I've seen some people, complaining like, how did Caleb Williams win? Do y'all not see the candidates? I'm confused. And, for folks saying that CJ is better than Caleb Williams, well, if you look at the stats, I mean, Caleb Williams' numbers was pretty decent, actually better than everybody's. And he had 10 more touchdowns than CJ Stroud. And those touchdowns were rushing touchdowns. So there's that. And I'm just going to keep my mouth shut about that. That one right there. All right, and then I want to shout out Glenville High School, which was led by Ted Ginn Sr. for winning their first state championship. Jackson State, they announced their new head coach, which is T.C. Taylor. He joined the Jackson State University staff in 2019 as the tight end and wide receivers coach, and now he's promoted to head coach. He also played quarterback and wide receiver at Jackson State from 1998 to 2001. And as a senior, he broke Jackson State's single season record of 84 catches and 1,235 yards and 11 touchdowns. So congrats to him. And just a reminder, bowl games start this Friday. So excited for that. Okay, and so now I am going to end this pretty short video with acknowledging we had 2 football losses this past week. And so I would like to send my condolences to the Walker family as well as Michigan's football team family. Meechie Walker lost his battle with a form of bone cancer. He was diagnosed in November of 2020. He was a standout defensive end at Muskingum High School in Muskingum, Michigan. He already had scholarships offers from Kentucky, Michigan State, and other MAC schools, and his dream was to play at Michigan, and he was in the process of working towards that, and then he got diagnosed for cancer. And the Michigan football family did a great job surrounding him and supporting him. So my condolences to his family. And then also Coach Mike Leach. He passed away on Monday night after complications related to the heart. He spent 3 seasons as head coach of Mississippi State. He had a 19-17 record and ended this season 8-4. He also was at Texas Tech from 2000 to 2009 and Washington State from 2012 to 2019. And he was the AFCA National Coach of the Year in 2018 at Washington State. And with that being said, I would like to end this video with a tribute to them. And I will see you guys next week. I'm out.
It's been a long day without you, my friend. And I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. We've come a long way from where we began.